approaches the football, total leather, and we are underway. Driving kick toward Ott, returnable, bounces at the 5, bounces to his right and by him into the end zone for a touchback. Left. Snap, Mateer rolling right. He'll throw, first throw out to the 30. It's caught. Burks, a 5-yarder to start the season. Barnes on the right hip of Mateer. There's the snap. Handoff Barnes looking for running room. Bounces it outside. Tries the corner and he's tripped up. Surveys the defense. Takes the football. Looks right. Quick throw to the right. That's caught by Kanik, but it's shy of the first down marker. Caught at the 32 for a gain of 3. 5 to go first quarter. There's the snap back. Ulrich's boot, short, end over end, wobbly toward the far sideline. Takes a Sooner bounce at the 35 to the 30 to the 20, and it keeps rolling all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Rittenhouse takes it, hands it to Winkers right, stacked up in the backfield, and he's dropped for a loss. Kobe McKenzie and friends at the 13. Again in the shotgun, Rittenhouse back to pass, throws right side, caught by the tight end Javon Charles, but he's hit immediately and dropped. Peyton Bowen there to smack him at the 16. 2 on the play clock. Rittenhouse didn't get it off in time. There's the flags. Did not get the snap off in time. Let's see if they called a timeout.
Delay offense, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
At 3rd and 13, back at the 11. Rittenhouse going to hand it off to Winkers right. Runs right, has room. 20, 25 down the sideline, 30 and out of bounds. He's got the first down. Redbirds, their opening possession of the game. Rittenhouse going to hand to right again. He runs left this time. Jaden Jackson falls on him. 5 on the play clock. Rittenhouse has it. Looks right. Under pressure. Hit as he throws. Incomplete pass. He was lit up by Peyton Bowen. Bam! Rittenhouse claps his hands, takes the football, twists up front, throws across the middle. It's knocked away, incomplete. Defended well by Kip Lewis. Pass intended for the tight end, Javon Charles. Snap is back. There's the boot. Driving and wobbly. Satania, no fair catch, takes it at the 16, runs right. 20, 25 to the 30, 35 and wrapped up there. No score, 9:47 to go first quarter. Mateer hands to Barnes, bounces left, cuts it up, dips his head down around the 39. It's a 2-yard gain on first. Mateer sends Burks out a little wider, now back to pass. John looks deep, lets it fly down the middle, looking for Satania, and he overthrew him. He was covered well, 47 for a first down. Mateer's got it. 4-man rush, has a pocket, zips one across the middle. That's caught by Kanik, and then he fumbles the football, and Illinois State recovers it. Kanik had the first down into Redbird territory, and around the 45 he took a hit, coughed it up. Motion left to right for the Redbirds. Rittenhouse rolling right. Turns it up himself, 45, midfield 50, watch out into Sooner territory, and he dives forward inside the Sooner 40-yard line. It's Dylan Lord. Looked like early movement, and indeed, whistles blow here.
False start, number 5, offense, 5-yard penalty, still first down.
First down at 15, Rittenhouse, handoff up the middle, big hit. Kobe McKenzie there. It was Victor Dawson that got smacked. No gain. Left side to right side. Rittenhouse has it. Wants to throw. Dumps it under the screen. One-handed catch behind the line of scrimmage. Shouldn't have. He was wrapped up by Gentry Williams and thrown down.
Range.
Rittenhouse looks left. Throws to the far sideline. Caught. Hit immediately at the 41.
It's like it's at our back and then it's in our face.
There's the punt, trying to pooch it. Satania gets out of the way. Watch out, Cortland Guillory. It bounces the 2 and comes back upfield to the 6. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Looks right, lobs one down the sidelines for Burks, who reaches for it, pulls in a one-handed catch. Did he get a foot in? He did! Out at the 29-yard line, it is a catch.
Well,
make it the 34-yard line. That's a 28-yard pickup. Quick snap, quick throw out to Keontez Lewis. He's out of bounds, and he's thrown into the pinch. Shortcut to smart work. Snap. Keeper Mateer runs left to the 50. Wrapped up from behind at the Illinois State 48. Mateer in the shotgun with Barnes on his right hip. Going to throw again. They bring pressure. Sooners pick it up. Mateer rolls right. Stops. Comes back left. Now runs right again. Cuts it up to the 45 and dives forward to the 42. Mateer might be trying to catch his breath a bit. Handoff Barnes. Running left. Cuts it back up to the 40. Back darts right to the 35. Best run so far for Javante Barnes. 2nd and 4 from the 35. Barnes goes wide. Mateer throws underneath the Blalock, who's hit as he caught the football in traffic. Mateer claps his hands, takes the football. Handoff Blalock right up the middle, has the first down across the 30. 2 minutes to go first quarter. Mateer's got it. Quick throw, screen. Satania smacked. On 2nd and 10 from the Illinois State 29. Mateer play action. Looks middle, throws middle. Got Jordan. 10, 5. He's down at the 2.
Missile right down the middle of the field.
Sooners go quick. It is a handoff to Barnes, and now flags fly, and they're going to stop this play.
False start. Number 9, offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Right. Barnes the back. Double tight end. Mateer runs it himself. Bounces left. Tries the corner. He's to the 5. He's in. John Mateer. Touchdown. Sooners. A 7-yard touchdown run. And Mateer is into the end zone for the first time in Crimson and Cream.
I like it. Little quarterback power play. Ends up outside. You get a good block, lead block by Javonte Barnes there to kind of spring it around the corner. And the speed of Mateer.
Point try. The junior UTSA transfer. Snap down. Kick is away, and it's good. Sandell, the lefty, booms one toward the north end zone. Fair catch called for and taken a yard deep. And Sammy Omasigo in for the first time. Handoff, no, rolling right. Rittenhouse throws underneath. The tight end pushed out of bounds at the 30. Rittenhouse in the gun from his own 30. He hands it off to Winkers right up the middle. Has room to the 35. First down, and he crashes his way. 7-0 Sooners lead it. Rittenhouse claps his hands, fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Sprints right out of the pocket. Wants to run 40, and he slides down short of Rittenhouse with 2 wides left. Back to pass. Looks left. Slings one quickly. It's dropped. Snap. They bring pressure. Got rid of it quickly. And a sliding catch by Sobkowitz. And a flag is down.
Jersey coming out of the break or something, because as the ball arrived, I thought he was in good.
Dawson in at running back for the Redbirds. They hand it to him. Bounces left. Sawed in half at the 47-yard line. Fakes the clap. Now he does. Kobe McKenzie on the blitz, runs over the running back. Rittenhouse scrambling for his life, throws it up. The tight end caught it as it floated in the air, but he was out of bounds. Man in motion, left to right. Rittenhouse. Pressure comes. He throws across the middle. Incomplete. Looking for Sobkowitz again. Guillory right there.
Nice coverage.
No flag.
Really good.
Cardinal to me.
It looks like the Arizona Cardinals out there, doesn't it? Short punt. Satania lets it bounce at the 17, then fields it at the 9. Runs right, makes a move, bounces it outside. 15, 20, and slides forward to around the 22, 23-yard line. Going to be dealing with a wet football now. Hands it off over the left side. Blalock carries a tackler to the 25 for a gain of 2.
You crew down here on the field is worried about.
2nd down and 8.
And
a shot to Kanik across midfield. Breaks the tackle at the 40, at the 30, and he's finally brought down. Jaron Kanik in the open field.
Finish the run strong.
46-yard pickup. Mateer slings one far side, and it's low. Side. Mateer gonna pass. Looks across the middle, slings it. Dion's got it to the 10. He's into the end zone. Dion Burks, Pater. Touchdown, Sooners.
Another really quick, accurate pass by Mateer. I think he's just got that one completion where he skipped it out there a couple of plays ago. He's been incredibly accurate, getting the ball out fast, and you see these different seam routes and spear routes attacking the defense from a bunch of different angles, and I love that the ball's coming out quick and on a rope.
27 yards to Dion Burks. Rob's Ranch, is that right? Every touchdown he scores this year, making a donation there again. Here's the extra point try by Sandell, and it is good.
It's on the sidelines out to the kickoff.
Kickoff from Sandell is short. Comes down at the 6-yard line to Lawson. He veers left to the 15. Hit hard at the 18. Ball's out. Picked up by Reggie Powers, but they've blown the play dead. Going right to left, Rittenhouse. Handoff right up the middle. Makes a good move at the 20 to the 25. He's a big back. Rittenhouse hands to right again. He's got the first down out to the 30. Sandwich down at the 32. Snap from his own 32. He's got it. Sooners bring 3. Quick throw out to the right side. Sliding catch made by Dylan Lord.
territory right here on second.
2nd and 7. It's a handoff to Dawson. Met in the backfield, wrapped up. Drop for a loss. Kobe McKenzie first to him. Kip Lewis there as well to finish him off. Side now, a man in motion, left to right. That's Lord. Back to pass. Dumps it underneath. Caught and dropped immediately. Kendall Daniels all over it. And now the ball pops out. That'll be incomplete. From Hayden Futch. Snap back. There's the boot. The righty, a line drive. No fair catch. Satania at the 15. Runs right. 20. He's got room. 25 to the 30. 35. Here come flags. 45, 50 into Illinois State territory. 35 to the 30. Caught from behind at the 20, but this is coming back.
Return. Illegal block at the back. Number 16, receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of foul. First down.
Hey, is Barnes. It's a handoff to Javante. Met in the backfield. Breaks one tackle. Got it to the 20, and that's it. A gain of 1. Mateer sends Barnes out to the right. Now he throws to the left. Caught in the slot. That's Satania. Has the first down 30. What a move. He scoots his way out to the 35. Boy, he is quick.
Ball out of his hands.
Sooners go quickly from the 36. Mateer again slings it out far sideline. Caught for a short gain by Burks to the 40. That's a pickup of 4. We've got 6:58 to go second quarter. Mateer to throw again. They bring a blitz. Picked up by Barnes. Mateer throws short. Caught by Burks to the 40. Skips by a guy. And he's out of bounds at the 44. Sooners 2 for 4 on third downs. Handoff Barnes across the 45.
Horrible spot.
To the 46. They're going to say he's a half-yard shy, though, it looks like. Formation, Barnes the back. Mateer, snap. Handoff Barnes up the middle. Crashes into the line of scrimmage. He's got enough, I think, for the first down.
Close eye on these 3.
1st and 10 from the 46. Mateer handoff Blalock. Bounces it back left to the 50. Runs over a Redbird at the 45-yard line in their territory. A punishing run of 9 by Tory Blalock.
All the way back left.
2nd and 1. Could take a shot here. Mateer. Handoff. Jet sweep. Burks. Cuts it up. First down. Outside to the 40. Skips out of a tackle. 35. Met at the 31 and ushered out there. From the 31. Mateer. Rolls left. Comes back right. Looking to throw. Surrounded and sacked. 30th in the nation. That's their first this year. Mateer throws back across the middle, off the fingertips of Jermichael Carter down around the 20-yard line, and incomplete. And Huggins. Mateer throws short, caught by Blalock. 35, 30, darts it up, 25, first down to the 20, and he barrels his way into the red zone. Tory Blalock sends Huggins in motion, and a flag flies. Somebody moved.
Before the snap, false start, number 71 and 78, offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
In the game at running back. Huggins in motion, handoff Blalock. Patiently waits for a hole, and then finally just carries it forward to the 21 for a gain of 3. On the left hash. Mateer's got the football. They rush 4. Has time, throws across the middle, caught by Canick. 15, he's to the 10. Seconds to go. Blalock in at running back. And they hand him the football. Up the middle he goes. He's to the 5-yard line. Stood up there. Right, Huggins and Canick. Handoff Blalock. Runs right, cuts it back up the middle to the 2, to the 1. Parting of the sea into the end zone. Touchdown. The kid, Tory Blalock. He wears number 6. And he gives them 6.
Well, just like you said earlier, Gabe, on that run he took out the backside, this is another one that's supposed to hit a little more off tackle, and he fills a little void and cuts it back inside. And again, great pad level, good leg churn.
Looks fantastic, guys.
Sandell's extra point is good. 51 seconds to go in the half. Here's the kickoff. Lawson to receive. Sandell's boot is toward him. He'll call for a fair catch. They'll start at the 25.
Cause a turnover or get offense the ball back.
Lawson over the right side. Dives toward the 30-yard line. Tommy Rittenhouse, the quarterback, has the football. Hands to Lawson, met by David Stone. He spins out of that tackle and is able to get a yard or 2 out of it. Late evening. There's the kickoff. High end over end. And a fair catch called for at the 2 by Matt Lawson. From the 25, Rittenhouse. Handoff Dawson. Nope, it's a keeper. And he throws right side, and it's caught. Good fake on the handoff. Motion goes Casper, left to right, snap to Rittenhouse on first down. Handoff up the middle. Dawson has room, 45-yard line, and a potentially touchdown-saving tackle by Peyton Bowen out at the 48. First possession, second half. Rittenhouse, play action, back to pass, under pressure, just got rid of it. It's in at quarterback for Illinois State, and he's back to pass. Throws quickly out to the right. Caught by Sobkowitz at midfield. Motion left to right. Pellant has the high snap. He hands it off, and Owen Heineke all over Victor Dawson. Sooners about to get the ball for the first time here in the second half. There's the boot. Line drive wobbly. Fair catch called for and taken at the 12. Nice. He's on the left hip of Mateer. Snap. It is a handoff to Blalock. Running right. The freshman skips by one guy, loses his feet, but dives across the 15.
Run around that left end.
2nd and 5, handoff Blalock, bounces it outside to the 20. First down, flags fly as he's out near the 27-yard line.
Holding, number 12, offense. 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. Replay 2nd down.
The 10-yard line. Mateer looks right, throws it across the middle, caught by Burks, hit, breaks out one tackle, spins, still on his feet, but now he's surrounded at the 15. He got about 5 in the end. Nothing OU. They go 5 wide, Mateer. Steps up, he's under pressure. Now he's flushed to the left, throws late, and just got rid of it, incomplete. 1-yard line set to kick it away. Eddie Casper deep. There's the boot. Again, end over end. Up to take it, Casper at the 45 on the run. Bounced outside to the 50. Good tackle in the open field by Heineke. Wow. Like a jet. Pellant in at quarterback. He's going to throw. Does out to the left, and a diving attempt made by Lord, but he can't get there. Pellant changed something. Now he's back into the gun. He's going to hand it off to Winkers right up the middle. Hole closes quickly. He got 1. Pellant. Straight drop. Looks left. Throws left. Batted down by R. Mason. Kicker for Illinois State. And there's the boot. Wobbly. Shallow. Up Satania. Lets it fly over his head. Bounds sideways at the 9. Down to the 5. And it rolls dead at the 4-yard line. Good punt. Mateer claps his hands, takes the football. Handoff Blalock up the middle, has a hole to the 5, to the 10. Hit hard at the 14, and he's down there. In motion, handoff Barnes. Goes right, but the play gets stretched out, and he is dropped for a loss at the 13. 1-yard loss. Bama here a year ago. 2nd and 11, Mateer to throw. Does. Right side, come back, intercepted. In at safety for the first time. Illinois State from the plus 22. It's a handoff to Dawson. He goes nowhere. Pellant, the quarterback, back to pass. Looks right, now pulls it down. Now he's being chased, and he's stopped. That'll be a sack. He did not get back to the line of scrimmage. The back is Dawson. Pellant has it. Looks right. It's a screen pass. Dawson out of the backfield, turns it up inside the 20. And snap is back. Hold is down. Kick is away, and it is through and good.
Surprised if we didn't see Jay Nott as the running back.
And he's on the field. He's going to take this. Nope, it's going to be Bowen that takes the kickoff. He'll return it 10, 15, up the middle to the 20, and falls backwards down around the 23, 24-yard line. It is Robinson at running back, and they'll hand him the football. Looks for a hole up the middle, and it's closed up quickly. Nothing there. 2nd and 10. Big boy, 240 pounds. Mateer rolling right. Still rolling. Now he'll run it himself. Swims by a guy, and he's driven down hard in the opposing sideline. With instructions for Robinson. Now back to pass. Mateer wide open. He's got Keontae Lewis for a first down out at the 37. Apologies. First down's brought to you by Paycom. They go quick. Mateer look and dumps it down to Robinson out of the backfield to the 40. Met at the 42. Give him the 43. That's a 6-yard gain on first down. 43. Pistol formation. Handoff Robinson. Bounces right. Has the first down as he pushes. I think he does. Pistol look. Mateer fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Sets up. Now we'll pull it down and run with it. Got away. Midfield. And he's surrounded, so he'll just give up at the Illinois State 46. To go third quarter. 2nd and 3. Handoff Robinson. He is folded down at the 45. I want to make a point about that in a second, but first here's 3rd and 2. Robinson dances right, comes back left, tackled. I think he's a half-yard shy. Yeah, he didn't quite get. Kanik at tight end, set left end. Mateer, handoff Robinson, runs left, has the first down, steps through trash, and he's down to the 41. For sure. Mateer to throw. Quick pass near sideline. That's caught. Carson Kent. And he's slung out of bounds. Nice gain on first down to the 34. He got about 7. 247 against Navy. Mateer's got 253 tonight. He's back to pass again here. Sets up. Flags fly. It's going to be a hold. Mateer looking deep. Flings it deep. That might be a flag on the other end. It will be as they run through Satania to break up the pass.
There are fouls by each team on the play. Holding, number 70, offense. Pass interference, number 4, defense. Those fouls offset. Replay first down.
There's the snap. Quick throw, near side, caught, out of bounds, first down, Keontez Lewis. John Mateer takes the football, fakes the handoff, straight drop, looking, slings it across the middle, that's caught. Lewis to the 5, steps out of a tackle, into the end zone, touchdown, Keontez Lewis. 28 yards.
Well, Gabe, you called it. There's the clear out and the crosser underneath it. And Mateer, another just drill bit right in there to Keontez Lewis. Catches it underneath and able to dance in for the touchdown. Nice execution. Max protection there. Looked like a 7-man protection. Plenty of time for Mateer, and he stepped into that one and let it rip.
Tate Sandell for the extra point, and he drives it through. It's right, approaches the football. Driving kick, that's a good one. That will sail deep into the end zone for a touchback. And it's safety. Man in motion left to right is Lord. Back to pass, Pellant. Throws it out to the right. Watch out, bam! Winkers right. Got the winkers knocked out of him. 3 wideouts. Pellant gonna throw, rolls left, got rid of it. He was under pressure from Kobe McKenzie, and he one-hopped it. Pellant in the shotgun, straight drop. Throws out to the right, and a crouching catch is made by the tight end Presson. Almost broke one earlier, but a flag pulled it back. That's a high wobbly toward the far sideline. It'll bounce at the 31. He'll field it right on the sideline at the 26. Makes a move up the sideline 30, 35. Just tight roping it down the Illinois State sideline, and he's bumped out. Now Ott moves to the right of Mateer. There's the snap. It's a handoff to Ott, and he's met in the backfield and dropped for a loss. From the 33, Mateer to throw. Looks deep down the far sideline.
Dang.
Lets it fly. What a catch! Keontez Lewis came up with it. Flag down. Keontez Lewis, a circus catch on the far sideline.
Pass interference, number 1 defense. Penalties decline. The result of the play is a first down.
I'd like to see Mateer on the keeper. A flag flies at the snap.
Illegal formation. 5 players in the backfield on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Mateer now Otson in motion. Mateer going to throw it out to him on the edge. It's a low pass, and it's incomplete. Mateer alone in the Sooner offensive backfield. Looks right, lets it fly quickly. Down to a knee to catch it. Dion Burks has the football. 4-man rush. Gives it to Robinson out of the backfield. 45, keeps his feet past the first blocker and gets to the 40. That's 2 yards shy of the first. Down and 2 from the 40. They're going for it. Mateer fakes the handoff. Rolls right. Slings it deep downfield for Kanik. Almost came through the interception try. The only Sooner scoring there's been. Handoff to Seth Glatz on first down. He got about 1. Into the gun. He's got it. Hands it off up the middle. Bam. Big collision. It's Glatz again on the carry. Man in motion is Casper, left to right. Pellant back to pass against a 4-man rush. Steps up under pressure. They got him. Taylor Wine sacked him. Awaiting the punt from Futch. There's the boot bite. Very short. Satania up. Fair catch called for at the 26. And he's got it right on the SEC logo. Compact formation here. Now Kanik goes in motion. They're going to throw it to Kanik on the edge. Tries to make a swim move to get by a guy. Does. Got to the 30. Backs his way for another yard to the 31. 2nd and 4. Flag flies. This is offsides. Mateer across the middle. That's caught. Huggins rumbling down the middle of the field. His first catch out across the 45.
Offside, number 14, defense. Penalties decline. Result of the play is a first down.
Mateer rolling right. Wants to throw again. Does. Little comeback catch. Dion Burks in Illinois State territory. He's driven back from the 42. That'll be another first down. Snap it. Now Robinson back to the left. And they hand it to Xavier. Cuts left to the 40, carrying Redbirds down to the 38. Give him the 37. Huggins. 2nd and 5. Mateer, play action. Deep drop. Looks deep. Lets it fly across the middle. Catch is made just shy of the red zone by Keontez Lewis. Kanik left. Overload left. Rolling right, Mateer. Wants to run it. He's met in the backfield and dropped for a loss. Played well by Illinois State. They didn't bite on the overload. Slot. Mateer to throw. Looks left. Quick throw out far sideline. Sliding catch made. That's Lewis. His 8th catch. Keontez Lewis at the 20. Right. Mateer. Back to pass. Looking left. Throws for the end zone. Got a man. Caught it. Keontez Lewis again. A dart from John Mateer. Touchdown, Sooners.
Really good job. Keontez Lewis just running that rail route down the sideline, and defensive back gets his feet tangled and falls down, and Mateer sends a nice looking missile in there. It's got some zip on it. Now, I've liked a lot of the throws from Mateer tonight. Again, decisive. Ball's got plenty of zip on it, and they just continue to tack it on out there. Keontez Lewis looked pretty good himself.
Second touchdown for Keontez Lewis tonight. Third touchdown pass for Mateer. He's got one on the ground as well. Extra point for Sandell is good. Lewis has 119. Burks has 88. Kanik has 90 receiving yards. Fair catch called for by the Redbirds, and they'll take it on the 25 with 4:33 to go.
Backer.
Handoff running up. That's Glatz, I believe, who got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Wrapped up by James Nesta. 2nd and 10. Pellant. Handoff Glatz running left. He's got move out to the 30, 35. Brought off his feet, and a nice tackle in the open field by the freshman Omarion Robinson. 38. Handoff Glatz up the middle, runs into a wall. He got a yard, maybe 2 to the 40. This will be another handoff to Seth Glatz, I believe, and it is. Glatz to the 40. Bulldozes his way to the 43. Injury in the shotgun. He's got it. Hands it off to Glatz. Makes one cut up to the 45-yard line down there. It'll be 4th and 3. Dania inside the 15. Futch has it. Kick is away. Good one. Spiraling. Fair catch called for. Satania lets it fly over his head. It bounds at the 5 down to the 2-yard line. Xavier Robinson, the running back. Mateer, handoff Robinson right up the middle. Squeezes through a hole. Got it out to the 5. He's got it. Handoff Robinson. Bounces it outside. Wrapped up and tackled. And that should do it. After a 1-yard gain by Xavier Robinson. Sooners put up just shy of 500 yards of offense tonight. John Mateer, 392 passing. 3 touchdown passes, 1 touchdown run. And Oklahoma moves to 1-0 in 2025 as they get set to welcome for the first time ever to Norman the Michigan Wolverines for a primetime showdown in front of a national television